What's good, everybody? Welcome to Bowler's Paradise and day 4 of our first ever league launch week, where we're dropping 5 top 5 videos in 5 days. And today's list is all about the 5 best bowling balls for bowling on sport patterns. Before we dive in though, just a couple of things you won't want to miss. First off, if you're not subscribed by now, why not? But more importantly, we're doing a huge giveaway this week of 3 bowling balls and an Apparel EFX jersey too. All I ask is that you answer a few simple questions to help me make this channel even better. There's a link to a short survey below, and once you're done filling that out, you're signed up, and our winners will be announced next Monday. I'm also happy to announce that Bowler's Paradise has officially partnered with Apparel EFX as our jersey provider. So when you use the code BEN10 during checkout at efx.co, you'll support the heck out of this channel, and even better, you get 10% off your entire order. And finally, just a quick note that the sorting of this list is from a low rev rate maximum to a high rev rate maximum. Basically, if you can really amp your rev rate up, the later picks are probably going to be best for you, whereas if your rev rate basically stays the same shot to shot, these first 2 picks are likely to match up better with you. Got it? Alright, let's get into the first pick for the 5 best bowling balls for bowling on sport patterns here in 2024. First up on our list is the Track Cypher. This offering from Track may have absolutely zero shelf appeal, but on the lanes, it provides a control and continuation that is just a true recipe for success on sport patterns. Featuring the combination of the classic Synergy core with one of the best HK22 solid formulas since its unveiling, the Cypher is an absolute pocket hunter. This one is meant to give you miss room when you have none. Sure, it won't carry every hit, but that's not the point. This one will give you a chance to strike on your good shots, but more importantly, the Track Cypher will limit your split and washout potential tremendously. Next up on the list is the Storm Ion Pro. Now, I was really excited to review this one because when the women on the PWBA Tour got a hold of it in Nashville, it was pretty much the only ball they threw. It was insane how good it looked on those tough but scoreable conditions. So even though that impression didn't last when I threw it on this house shot, I would still be really hard pressed to not bring this one to a tournament where I know I'm going to be bowling on something hard. Its shape is so reminiscent of the IQ Tour Solid, but for way different reasons, and for the most part, the transition to this one being a Pearl ASIM seems like a great choice for a bowler looking to throw good shots on fresh and burn conditions alike and yield good results because of it. Sitting in the 3rd spot of our list is the DV8 Chill Pearl, and this one is probably going to upset some people, but I believe this is the best symmetrical pearl for sport bowling on the market today, and for one good reason. When the hype was all about the 900 Global Zen, we accepted that, and everyone loved the Zen. The Chill Pearl's combination of the Chill core and the HK22 Insider Max Pearl cover gives us a look on the lanes that is almost everything that the Zen was, and may even be better as it does roll a touch sooner than that classic 900 Global piece. And that allows this one to be even more in play early in tournament blocks. Simply put, the Chill Pearl is going to be really good when the lanes are really hard. Coming in at number 4 is the Rotogrip Optimum Idol. The return of the Magenta Idol was more than just a label going from yellow to pink, as this one features both a different core and cover than that original Idol, but even though it's not the same, it's still good for sport patterns. The reason it's number 4 on the list is probably the most important part though, in that if you want to see success with it in tougher tournaments, I think you'll need an above average rev rate. The more you can control the balance of your ball speed and rev rate, the more you're gonna love this Optimum Idol from Rotogrip. And rounding out our top 5 is the Motive Raptor Fury. This one, although it has very little pizzazz in its shape on the lane, is an absolute pin-crushing machine so long as you have a good amount of rev rate. The Raptor Fury combines the high differential Affliction V2 core with the slow reacting Leverage XFS cover stock and for right-handers especially, I think that makes this one the ultimate urethane beater. The Raptor Fury is clean enough through the front part of the lane that you can actually stay in friction longer than you could with any other symmetrical solid without drastically modifying the cover. Then if you can use ball speed to get to the pocket, once this heavy rolling core gets there, I tell you what, it's ready to strike in whatever way necessary. And there you have it, folks, the 5 best bowling balls for bowling on sport patterns here in 2024. What do you think? Are there any that you would have picked instead? Let me know in the comment section below. And before you get out of here, make sure you sign up for that league launch giveaway. Catch that subscribe button while you're down there too. But as always, remember, having the right ball in your hands, now that's a bowler's paradise. Peace.